Welcome you to this Safe Store Portal video on a Chief's Guide to Evidence Storage and Best Practices. What I want to cover today is a little bit about why we're impacted by evidence storage and what it means to us and our agencies. I want to talk a little bit about some of the recent legal and scientific changes to evidence storage that can impact us, and talk about the options and alternatives that exist for evidence storage, including the idea and benefits of outsourcing some of that long-term storage. Now, some of the reasons why we're impacted includes things like the public trust, the erosion that's fueled by the political divide and these defund the police efforts, adding additional challenges. We've seen changes in evidence retention laws. There are space and personnel limitations in some of our agencies, and there are complex and expensive storage requirements, especially with regards to biological evidence or freezer or frozen evidence. And oftentimes in our agencies, property and evidence is often a forgotten unit, and all these can add up to potential significant liability. My name is Dean Gialamas, and I'm a former division chief with the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department and former crime lab director for both the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department and the Orange County Sheriff's Department. And I want to welcome you to this quick video series. Some of the legal considerations that as chiefs we all need to be aware of are the evidence submission and retention laws. As you all already aware and already pursuing homicide evidence storage, that's essentially kept forever. Some agencies have a long-lasting requirement of 100 years, but essentially that's evidence that's just never discarded or thrown away. Then we have our sexual assault laws under 680 PC. These are under the Victim's DNA Bill of Rights, and these include a 20-year retention for the most part. As you are well aware, submission to the crime lab has to be done within 20 days, and testing needs to be completed within 120. And so storage of these very critical evidence items is really important. For those that are unaware, this year there's a new bill, AB 18, that is a retroactive requirement that now requires that for cases submitted prior to the evidence laws, now all need to be submitted by January of 2023 and need to be tested by January of 2024. That's going to add additional pressure to obviously our evidence and property rooms, to our detectives and our persons against crimes and sexual assault units, and also to our crime labs. And also there's some additional requirements under post-conviction testing, and that's under PC 1417.9. And it basically says that all biological evidence shall be retained for the period of time that a person remains incarcerated, which essentially means as long as a person's in custody, that evidence has to be maintained. And it has to be maintained in a way that allows it to be tested again in the future. By using outsourced opportunities, you can also shift your liability issues so that they don't fall on you. It also allows you to take a reallocation of your personnel. So for those evidence rooms that were highly impacted, perhaps you can take one or two full-time equivalents and redistribute them. And in agencies who utilize sworn personnel in that environment, that could be a massive shift and benefit to your operation in today's tough budgetary times. And lastly, when you outsource with qualified companies or entities, you get subject matter experts with the specialized training and experience who can absolutely store and maintain your evidence in the right way. And then by doing that, that'll allow you to focus your property and evidence room on the active cases or the short-term storage issues that really plague us, and you can let your long-term headaches kind of go to another entity or department. So don't let your property room be that next undeserved headache. There have been recent issues, unfortunately, in Orange County. These are as recent as December of last year, where cases are being dropped or charges are being reduced because of evidence issues. So I hope that this presentation has benefited you in informing you and in making better decisions about how you store your evidence. I really want to thank you for being a part of this very quick video. I hope this very short but impactful video is beneficial to you and your detectives in your property room. My name is Dean Gialamas. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me or reach out to Randy Turtle, president of Safe Store USA. Once again, thank you for participating in the Chiefs Conference. Thank you for watching this short little informational video. I hope you found it of benefit. And most importantly, thank you for what you do day in and day out in keeping our communities safe. God bless you all. Thank you.